Hey guys, welcome to Beyond the Lens. I've had a few requests on how to set up a professional camera for filming. Let's have a look, shall we? This is the equipment we're going to be using. We've got the camera, which is a JVC GY DV5000. I know it's an older camera, but the controls on it and how you set it up is exactly the same if you're using a brand new HD production camera. We've got the batteries, we've got the view screen, got the arms, we've got this one which is for focus, you can use for follow focus, we've got this one for pressing record and the zoom, various wires, base plate to go on the tripod, and we've got the Siemens Star for doing back focus. The first thing we set up is the tripod. So this is a professional tripod. Very simple, really. You have two tiers of legs, like on most tripods, so you can get to the height you want. Get this level, ish anyway. Yeah, that's really level. It has on it this thing at the bottom, which is basically a bracing piece. This can come off if you want to go almost flat. Let's demonstrate like that. You can go almost flat with it. But also, by adjusting these, you can have these out to lower the centre of gravity, giving it a longer base, a wider base. So if you want more stability or you've got a lot of equipment on it, less likely for it to fall over. Next thing we want is the base plate. Make sure you get it the right way when you're putting it on the tripod. The camera slots in there and fixes in there. So we just slide that in. But it does move backwards and forwards, and we'll cover that in a moment. Next thing we want to do is level this. Now, on most professional tripods and professional tripod heads, you'll notice they have a little spirit level. So on this one, we've got a knob at the bottom where we adjust it till the spirit level is in the centre, and that is level. We'll pass up the two arms. I'll do one side, I might as well do the other. We've got, first off, we have the focus arm. Very simple. That goes onto the camera, onto the lens, onto a little adapter. So when you turn this, it focuses. You don't have to, when it's on a tripod, reach round and turn it. This is for recording and doing the zoom automatically. So we go around this way actually. They just screw on very simply onto your tripod. Right, next thing we want to do is put the camera on. Now Isaac's going to put it on. He's going to show you that, just lock that off a moment. He will show you that it slots in one end and fixes in the other. There we have that. Now to get the right weight on it, we're going to put the battery on the back. And then we're going to put the view screen on. View screen, we have an adapter here. It allows it to be moved to wherever you want it, or the director or cameraman wants it.
Right. Yeah.
He's very talented, you know.
Thank you, John.
So there we see, you can either have it bring it around the back or have it at the side, wherever you want it to have the best view. So we'll put this at the back as we're going to be using it like that. And then of course, make sure everything's tightened up and locked off. Last but not least, connect up your peripherals, i.e. your arms. So the zoom connects to your lens on this side. And the focus, that is the adapter I was talking about, which is basically connects to the lens so that as you turn it, get that on, as you turn it, if you watch the lens, it focuses. So the reason why the base plate moves is very simple. Depending on what camera you have and what equipment you have on it, it's all going to be different weights. So if I let go of this now, it falls over. Now you don't want that, you want it balanced. So what we do is we move the base plate until, a bit too much there, we go, until it's balanced. You lock it off with the screw at the side and see, it's nicely balanced. Now we're going to look at what is called back focus. Now, a lot of professional cameras, all professional cameras for the media industry, except for DSLRs, of course, will have a back focus. Now, we all know what front focus is. With this, it just focuses in on your subject. Back focus helps you when you're zooming in and out. So if you're filming someone in, say, a church situation or say a pop concert or something like that, when you're zoomed in on him, when you zoom out, you still want it to be in sharp focus or easily get into sharp focus. So let's see how you do that. First off, we turn the camera on. And there we have our lovely model there. Okay, white balance is pretty terrible on this at the moment, so we'll just adjust the filter. And there is Isaac holding the card. So first thing we're going to do is get this in focus. Now you see with this sort of card, you can get that, you know when it's in because it just gives that nice look there. We zoom out. You see it's out of focus. So we adjust the back focus so that this is in sharp focus. Then we do it again. We zoom in. See, it's just slightly out of focus there, so we now bring it into sharp. Come right back out again. There we are, and we lock it off. And now when we zoom in, see, we're still in focus, and all the way through, all the way back, we're still in focus. It's important that when you're filming with a camera like this, every time you change the camera angle or go from, say, inside to outside, changing location, always check the back focus, because different humidity, different temperatures, the metal in the base plate here will expand and shrink, and it will throw the focus out just a little bit, which you don't really want when you're filming. Well, I hope this was useful. If you like it, hit the like button, and remember, subscribe for a tutorial every Thursday. Have a great weekend. Remember, it slots in at the front and clips in at the back. There we have, the camera is nice and firm on the tripod. Have a bubble there, which was